Hello guys and welcome to My Little Pony Friendship's Magic episode 10, Swarm of the Century. Obviously season 1. La la la. Yeah, this episode is also a bit special to me because this was the newest episode, or was about to become the newest episode when I started watching the show. So yeah, this is basically the first episode I actually talked to someone about, in school. Me and this girl used to talk about My Little Pony. Oh. Like, oh, thank you. It seems to be a bit more than just, well, like hunger, but uh, could be dangerous, Fasha. You of all ponies should know. You take care of all critters and all that. Invasive species. I do wonder if this episode actually was about, invasive species and all that stuff. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, the entire season is already out for Patreon members or channel members on YouTube. As I plan on people who are members or Patreon members for them to be one season ahead. That's the plan. Friend. Sarah Wall. Oh, I thought her name was Sarah Hall, not Wall. Then M.A. Larson. And like, maybe you should use your magic. No, that's not what I meant. Poor Spike. Welcome, Princess Celeste. Yeah, maybe start with Celestia. Write Celestia so it fits. And then write everything else. If we didn't have some fucking pony eating everything. I'm the royal taste tester. It's not poisoned. Like, whoa. Settle down, Fluttershy. You're getting way too excited. The Everfree Forest? Like, I have no idea. What are these called? Yeah, they are pretty cute. Especially since they don't really make noise. A Parasprite. There we go. Like, what? Maybe you should have told them those Parasprites, they're actual parasites. They're gonna destroy everything. And also, I don't think that fits for Rainbow Dash rarity. Well, you agreed to be my model, so stop it. Like, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't put timers on these in this series. You're welcome. Holiday Spike now has a friend. Because I mean, I do feel a bit sad for Spike, you know. Doesn't really have a childhood, right? And then it's also kind of like a very big responsibility. Like, Twilight should have never had Spike, right? Because Twilight was basically forced to take like a mother role for Spike, which is not something she was ready for. Like, how do they, what's called, multiply this fast? I think they multiply by, was it burping or puking or something? Was it something disgusting? Even though I'm not fooling around. Like, wait a minute. I don't have the money to support all these people. All these parasprites. Like, get away from me. Oh. A bikini and then a beard. And then we see Rarity was actually able to domesticate these things. Yeah. Oh god. So it's actually more along the lines of like a hairball. It's amazing. But I need to get rid of these creatures. Like, me neither, Rarity. I mean, I do think that Pinky should have explained herself to them. You know? Because I would probably be in the same case as them, you know? Like, oh god, Pinky, please, we actually have a real problem. Instead of trying to build a band with the information that gathered from Pinkie Pie. I mean, I guess you could say, like, wait a minute, Pinkie Pie actually knows what they are. Ah, Princess Celestia. Gonna get attacked by the swarm. And since Princess Celestia is fucking worthless, she wouldn't be able to do anything against that. Well, they left one apple. You know, to where hopefully they actually have some like predators to keep them at bay. And then the thing is, what is stopping them from leaving the forest and just coming back to Ponyville, right? I don't think we ever get an explanation to that. Like what is actually keeping them in the forest. Yeah, don't be lazy. Oh, Twyla's face or her head looks very weird at that angle. It really looked like it's completely detached from her body. Like, no, I'm actually like, I'm not random this time. I'm following a plan. Like, ow. Oh, and I do like the rainbow had a face of like, oh, whoops. I did it too hard. A bit too excited. Oh god, Fluttershy! Like, Fluttershy, this all started from one. But also, I mean, like I said, this probably. They needed to find another way, right? Because what is stopping them from coming back to Ponyville? Ponyville is right next to the Everfree. Like, oh, why didn't you think about this to begin with, Rainbow? That's a super good plan. Like, oh god, you're trying to kill me, Pinkie Pie. Ooh. Oh, and also the other detail I never noticed. I do like that the parasprites, their colors actually change as, you know, the line in the tornado. Then when they're escaping, you know, they're escaping with the same color. I always thought that it was just a random assortment. At least I guess I never really paid attention to that. Well, or if you kept up with them and talked, Pinkie Pie. Oh, how cute. Oh no, our date. Ah, poor. Well, at least she has some tomatoes left. That reminds me, I should probably start planting some seeds this week. I'm like, oh. So now, you know, that's good. They're gonna starve to death, and it's like that thing that is sometimes, you know, like an insecticide, right? Where they eat it, then what ends up happening is that they can't eat anymore, and then they die. But that's not the case here. Is it called BT? What I'm thinking of? Found it herself. Yeah, she's like, do you know how much in value I have in here? Oh god, disgusting. Well, at least they're not eating your share. Oh. I mean, wait, does she know? I was gonna be like, well, you know that they're not gonna eat a crop. But was Applejack there when Twilight you did the spell? Oh, that's sad. Well, if you were in Ponyville when Twilight did the spell, you should have. Oh no, the licking up. Let's take it to someone who might know. Yes. Uh, you're like, wait, parasprite? I've heard that word before. You're doomed. I should maybe delay a little bit. Because I say that right before, because I remember the lines. Perfect. Ah, we're fucked. Dun, dun, dun. Like, Pinkie Pie, why did you take Rarity's flute? You're not even using it. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, princess. Oh, her voice does change later on. Guess becomes a bit more seductive later on. Yes, that's exactly the reason. Uh, we might know what that is, so maybe we can tell you the solution. You have? Yeah, but I still think Pinky should have gone like, guys, Parasprites, I know what the solution is, listen to me. I do think Pinkie Pie was very vague, and I don't think you should feel all too bad. Now, what, are you sure she didn't even know what that creature was? Or did she know? I don't know. Like, I'm a bit like, did the princess actually know what that was? Or what is left of Ponyville? Well. No, I mean, she still saved it. If it wasn't for Pinky, things would be worse. So, no, a Pinky did save it. Okay. Yeah, that was Swarm of the Century. It's not as good as I remember it. I still would give this probably like another like 6 out of 9. Um, but it does have, some like nostalgic feelings for me. I mean, I think it's a very funny episode. With all the gags. Like, I think one of my favorite parts is actually Rarity just domesticating all of the Parasprites in the beginning. Like, that is like one of my favorite parts. I do think the whole friendship lesson at the end is a bit tacked on. But I mean, this was when they did, friendship lesson every episode, right? Do they keep that up? Man, I don't remember. I want to say they kind of like stopped that around season 3 and 4, like when they stopped doing, the letters to Celestia. But yeah, don't have much else to say about this. Other than I liked it. Thumbs up.